the best Apple and Samsung phones currently on the market. So we have the Apple iPhone 7 Plus against the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. And let's get right to it. Now I mentioned currently on the market because Apple just announced a few new phones, although the 7 Plus is still your best bet for now. Now the 7 Plus, 810 chipset and 3GB of RAM, nearly 1 year old. Whereas the Galaxy brand new Snapdragon 35 and 6GB of RAM, and Galaxy first one to boot up. Everything closed out on both phones. So let's get started. We have NBC News first. And this one going to the Samsung. iPhone next. Samsung here. And YouTube. Again, Samsung. Calculator. And clock. So Apple just announced the iPhone X, the 8 and 8 Plus. Now X does not come out until November, but we'll be getting all three of them. Okay guys, so the Galaxy doing really well so far. Amazon shopping. And yet again, Galaxy here. Photos. Very close. Now getting to the games, generally iPhone games very well optimized. And do have to fast forward this on the iPhone. And this one going to the iPhone. Okay guys, a few more, move on to more stuff, so time for on two. As you guys see, these phone sizes are really similar, but the Galaxy much bigger screen. And this one going to go to the iPhone as well. And Asphalt 8. So final game here, then we have Chrome, multitasking, camera speed, fingerprint scanners, speaker tests, and more. This one going to the Galaxy. Alright everyone, so on to do next. Now this is still an excellent score here for the iPhone. 169,000 versus 178. And as you guys see, Galaxy pretty close to the top here in the ranking system. Very exciting test so far, and the Galaxy is doing very well. Although we're just getting started, and next up we have a specs overview. On the iPhone, the screen is 5.5 inches 1080p versus 6.3 inches and Quad HD on the Galaxy. Solid front-facing cameras on both, 7 megapixels on the iPhone versus 8 on the Galaxy. Both phones have dual cameras on the back, both are 12 megapixels, and the second camera on both for use for zoom. iPhone is available in either 32, 128, or 256 gigabytes, and on the Galaxy either 64, 128. Now the Galaxy has micro SD card support, the iPhone does not. Larger battery on the Note 8, 3300 versus 2900. 810 chips on the iPhone versus Snapdragon 35 on the Galaxy. And the Galaxy twice as much RAM, 6 versus 3. Both phones are waterproof, although Galaxy had a higher certification, IP68 versus 67. Both phones have fingerprint scanners, and we'll be covering this right in the video, although on the Galaxy it's here on the back. And on the iPhone it's right here on the front. Looking at the bottom here, you have a lightning port on the iPhone versus USB Type-C on the Galaxy. And the Galaxy does have a headphone jack, the iPhone does not. And also at the bottom here on the Galaxy, you have this pen for writing on the screen. Both these phones pretty similar in size. And look at the back. You have a metal design on the iPhone versus glass on the Galaxy. And it does support the specs, so let's move on to more stuff. Speaker quality test next, so iPhone first. And Galaxy. Okay guys, so it's pretty apparent that the iPhone has better quality speakers or the Galaxy is louder. But if you disagree, please let me know in the comment section below. Fingerprint scanner speed next. Now on the iPhone, it's right here in the best placement. Whereas on the Galaxy, it's over here on the back. And testing out the speed. Oops. Shut up, Bixby. Fingerprint scanner speed next. Now on the iPhone, it's right here in the best placement for it, right on the home button. Whereas on the Galaxy, it's over here on the back. Now, do prefer the placement on the Galaxy, although this is about speed. And pretty apparent here, the Galaxy a lot faster. Now, the upcoming iPhone X won't have a fingerprint scanner at all. They're going all in on facial recognition, Face ID. Now, on the Galaxy, you do have facial recognition and an iris scanner as well. Now, Apple may do a better job with this for the iPhone X, although personally speaking, I do prefer using a fingerprint scanner over either one. And the screen out the way pushing on both phones. Okay guys, so we have Chrome next, and we have a few sites to visit. So first up we have IGN. IGN.com first. And this one going to Samsung. IMDb.com next. And very close on both phones. And a couple more, let's do Apple and then Samsung. This one going to Samsung, and final one, Samsung.com. Samsung.com. And this one going to the Galaxy as well. So overall web browsing does go to the Galaxy. Alright guys, let's do camera speed next. It's gonna, actually, you know what? Let's be neutral during this matchup. Let's go ahead and bring in Shy Guy. So both of these phones have two cameras on the back, dual cameras, both are 12 megapixels. And the second camera on both is used for zoom. Now, companies doing a lot of different things. Black and white for the second one, wide angle, but again, both these are used for zoom. Alright guys, just getting the Shy Guy in focus here. Now, I actually have a video comparison on my channel you guys can check out. But for now, testing out the speed. And it looks like the Galaxy a tiny bit faster, but really not a big difference here. Last up, we have multitasking and 3 GB RAM on the iPhone versus 6 on the Samsung. So going all the way back towards the beginning, we have NBC News. And this one going to the Samsung. Let's go again back towards the beginning. iFunny. Samsung there. YouTube. Now on the iPhone this is not refreshed, but on Android it does. Amazon. And that one going to the iPhone. eBay next. Oops, I actually clicked on the wrong one there. Go ahead and load up eBay on iPhone. Okay guys, let's get into more intense stuff. So Temple Run 2 and watch very closely on the iPhone because they will show a picture at first. And as you guys see, now it's moving on iPhone, so this one going to the Samsung. Another tough one, Mortal Kombat 5. Okay, so both reconnecting, good sign. Not restarting from the beginning, and this one going to the Samsung. We'll do a few more with the Chrome. Great on both. And 2 more. Let's do camera and then that final game. Camera. And actually not sure which one won that, but both very good. And final one, let's do Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8. And as you guys saw, originally pictured on iPhone, so this one going to Samsung. All in all, I think this test goes to the Galaxy, although let me know in the comment section below if you disagree. Now that said, guys, the iPhone did a really good job for a phone that's 1 year old. Lots more comparisons coming between these two phones, screen camera tests, battery life, and more. And of course, a lot of competitors coming up, including the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 10. So please subscribe for more in the future by pressing right there. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see next. And as always, thanks for watching.